Small remembrance ceremony just wrapped up in West Reading, marking 2 years since the tragic R.M. Palmer factory explosion.
7 people died in that blast and nearly a dozen others were hurt. 69 News reporter Tom Rader joins us live from West Reading with more on a somber anniversary today. Tom.
Yes, the bell behind me was struck 7 times beginning at 4:57 today, the time of the explosion, as this community is reflecting on this 2-year anniversary.
With any trauma, it's important to remember, and people are still remembering. They'll have to do something permanent down there.
Hopes for some permanence for an empty space destroyed in what authorities called a natural gas-fueled explosion and fire at R.M. Palmer Building 2, taking 7 lives. The pastor of nearby Bethany Evangelical Lutheran Church that held a memorial for the victims following the tragedy is looking back on the 2nd anniversary.
It's important to remember the tragedy and to say prayers on a day like today, just to remember, because people are grieving still the loss of loved ones, the loss of employees. I'm sure it was traumatic for the Palmer Candy Company. So.
Meanwhile, in the shadow of the ill-fated factory, a resilient restaurant owner continues to persevere.
We made it through the first 2 years of it, but then you think about how hard it's been, all the emotions that you go through with still being right here, the people you encounter, how many times a week people ask, hey, so how was it? Like, insane?
In addition to the 7 people who died, 10 were hurt. Employees reported smelling gas more than half an hour before the explosion. An NTSB report from late last year determined a retired gas line was the source of the leak that caused the blast. It's a story of pain, but for Ella Perez, also pushing forward.
It is a part of our story now, and it's a part of just how we overcame and are determined to still push forward.
Now, a final NTSB report is expected later this year. We're going to have additional reactions to today's gatherings coming up on the Berks edition at 10:30. For now, live in West Reading, Tom Rader, 69 News.